himself a nice little corner here. And what we see often is tanks will turn off their engines so they can listen into the distance. They will turn the SFX volume probably up to 100% so they can hear the movement of the tracks of the Panzer IVs. 49 versus 49. We'll see how he approaches. One shot goes into the medium. They're trying to repair it. Oh, but that other Panzer IV comes over to the side and takes him out. Alrighty, so that'll be one victory there for the Axis. Over to the north, solid exchange. Sherman takes out one P4. Panzer IV fires one round into the back of the Sherman. Nope. I think the Panzer IV did rick right there. Yep, they sure did. And the Sherman should have the shot. Nope. Hits turret, I think, with one of those. Did not take him out. Exchange other Panzer IVs, pushing him over to the right. No, we're not going to get there in time, though. And we do see, it looks like it's going to be a 1-to-1 trade. No. Rick's off in front of the Sherman. Sherman gets a shot in. Panzer IV. Need to sink this one. Okay, it does. Okay. Alrighty, so, but no. Sherman comes into the back and wipes out that P4. So I think we're at 2-2, I think. Panzer IV gets this one up here, I think. I think that was the Sherman. Yep. For some reason, it's trying to angle towards the wall a little bit more. It's nestled in here amongst the buildings. Engine is off. Purple goatee, Nutty, and Kilroy need heavy. Is it marked? It sure is. It is marked. But they have an excellent angle on the ability to intercept anything that comes across to take them out first. They do get the first shot in. Panzer IV fires. Panzer IV is going to look to back up here. I think it's going to be good. Nope. It took it out. All right, so the Sherman gets the first shot and gets the knockout. Precision strike called in, though. This will be a Stuka, so it's going to have the benefit of coming straight down from the sky. We'll get a ground level view here. See if it's able to knock it out. Stuka's coming in. Oh, the engine's not started, remember. Nope. Oh, and it's just off to the right. Oh, just a meter off, buddies. Oh, damn. Oh, just a tiny smidgen off. Oh. Panzer IV gets one shot over here in the medium to the southwest of Cemetery. The other medium's coming up to support. Can they double tap him? Sherman wins it back up. Oh, I think they're stuck at a wrong angle here. Sherman's going to look to return fire. Returns one shot. Other P4 gets one. Ricks. And this should be the finishing blow. Ah, there we go. Okay. Cemetery Sherman is no more. So the heli tanks team up for a nice double takedown right there. Okay, so the jump out and repair here real quick. Quick 3-man repair, stealing one buddy from the other tank crew. They go over here on the right side and they would patch this puppy up. Recon plane is going up. Doesn't show anything. Panzer IV takes a round from something. Gets from the Sherman from the back. Yep, sure was. Sherman tried to sneak up on it. Or Panzer IV tried to sneak up on that cubby hole Sherman, but the other one came in from the back. Oh, look at this little spot. Look at this little cheeky guy. Getting right behind these buildings right here. And watching this entire road, this approach. Look at that. So JWT has that Sherman right there using it. That was a little bit of a bait. But then they have this Sherman right here watching this road. And these tanks, what they do is they destroy the carcasses. Remember, they get points for that, everybody. They get points for that. So close, yet so far. It's such a tricky spot to get into. Oh, and the Sherman gets the first shot in. Oh, and the Panzer IV is not going to stand a chance here. Rick's on the top of the turret, tries to back up, but can't do it. Oh, they did try. Oh, what an awkward angle to approach, though. No idea how you approach that one as the Axis. That one for sure is tricky. Very, very tricky. And they popped the Sherman back down below us already. So nice equal exchange. Both sides getting very, maneuvering here, maneuvering there, and able to, I think it's pretty much equal. I think maybe JWT has a 1 tank advantage. Maybe a 1 tank advantage. Sherman marked over to the right here, I think. Yep, takes out another Panzer IV. Yeah, and they know, so the thing is, like, they know that since their engine is off, they really can't be surprised here. I mean, they potentially could get stupid, but it's such, I don't even know, because I don't think you can get a P4 in this back courtyard, can you? No, because there's a wall here. This is all sealed off. So you're not going to be able to get anything behind them. And the way you would have to do it would be a double P4 tap, where one would approach from one side and the other one's the other side. It's the only way you're going to knock out this Sherman, I think. It's just outside the circle, though, so it's not providing the maximum cap weight. But still, it's still a force to be reckoned with. P4 takes gets one shot in. Sherman fires back, misses, just short. Oh, Purple Goat jumps out to repair. Oh, and the medium does get taken out. Oh, I spoke too soon, buddies. I spoke. Sherman moving up on the roads a little bit risky. With the Puma working their way down to the south, may have spotted it. May have spotted the Sherman. Let's check where the Puma is. Coming up right behind. Oh. Puma working its way. Does it have a shot? One in the booty. It's going to reload real quickly here, looking to get 2 in. Not sure if it engined it. Still moving, I think, a little bit, the Sherman is. Sherman's engined. Yep, it's engined. And no, the Puma takes out the Sherman. There we go. Love to see the Puma plays. Sherman takes around. The camp progress, ironically, is still coming in on Cemetery because the Puma, I think, is stuck in that building complex. Round comes in from the back, though, from the Puma onto the medium, and the medium, Sherman gets double clap from the Puma and the Panzer IV, I believe. And the Puma, I think, needs to get out of the sector, or else they're going to cap Cemetery. I believe that is a violation of the rules. You're only supposed to fight over mid-cap. Okay, so the Puma exits the cap sector. Nope, now they're heading back. And Puma's looking to find its next victim. Oh, no, it's the P4. Okay. So the P4 and Puma meets, and they're all good to go. So we have 2 Panzer IVs down to the south, 1 P4 a little bit north of the church, and then 1 Puma over there. Oh, and the Panzer IV takes a shot. Oh man, they looked like they were nice and safe back there, but they got taken out from something. Somebody threaded that shot right there through the corner, I think. Let's take a look at it. I think they got... Oh my gosh, that is just a smallest of windows to be able to take a shot from. Sherman rolling up from behind up on the road. Looks to take out that Panzer IV to the north side of the church there. The other Panzer IV is right here waiting for it. We have a Sherman coming up for maybe a quick double attack. The Sherman's facing the other way. Panzer IV gets 1 shot in. And the medium's going to be SOL, I think. Or the Sherman's going to be SOL. Sherman gets popped. Other Sherman right here, maybe waiting to make a move, but they got to be very careful. They climb up over the Panzer IV carcass. Panzer IV gets the first shot in. Oh, Sherman's not going to have a chance here. I think... Oh, no, the Panzer IV doesn't get the second hull shot in. The first shot must have been track or something, and the Sherman comes out on top. Alrighty, so I think that's down 2 P4s, and that's the 3rd P4 off the board for Heli. We have 1 up to the north and 1 coming up from mid-HQ already. But I think JWT will take the cap here. They will take the cap. On the road right here, taking some shots on from the far top of the Sherman, I think. from the way, way top. Getting some shots up there. Firing back. One P4 gets popped on the main road. They're trying to repair. I think they took out the Sherman, so it's a 1-to-1 right now. Oh, what from the back? What do we have at the back? The Sherman comes in from the back and wipes, and I think the other P4 is going to be stranded now. One of the crew members gets knocked out. And that will be it for that P4. Yes, it is. It goes Baba Dooey. Nice play here by this Sherman tank crew. Who do we got in this? It's Nutty, Purple Goat, and Kilroy Needs Heavy. Coming in at a critical time from the back to knock out this Axis push. And we're down to 1 Panzer IV. I'm assuming 1v2 right now. 1v2. Sherman's up here to the farther north. Or Panzer IV, I should say. So the Axis will be spawning back Panzer IVs now, as we have one over here, one coming up from middle HQ, so it's going to be a couple more minutes until we see full 4 up on the board. We have a recon vehicle down to the south, the Puma moving on in. So they're about 4 minutes away or so from having an impact. This will be the last precision strike for the Axis. Coming over here to the cubby hole Sherman. Let's see how close this one is. And oh, and he nails it right in the middle. There we go, buddies. There we go. Perfect shot. And takes out that Sherman. Probably used from the, looks like the recon snipe picture. We're facing left. Well, the recon vehicle gets popped. Okay. I wonder if the Sherman thinks that they're facing their direction, and that's why they're not pushing. But we're about to see the little engagement. And oh. Oh, the Sherman gets one shot in, but the Panzer IV should be able to nail it right here. And they do. Look at that. These micro, slow-moving engagements. Brought to you by DMT. Troki Southie get out to repair their tank, commanded by JWT. I wonder if they were thinking, "Oh shit, there's a tank over it. There's a tank right there." I wonder if they were thinking that, or if they may have heard the slight engine noise. Sherman should be able to get a shot. They do. They do. How does that Panther? I thought that Sherman would have been picked up on recon. Panzer IV looks to make a gun for it for the alleyway, but they're not so fast, buddy. The Sherman gets a beat on him and finishes him off with a shot straight into the booty. Nice threaded shot, buddies. They even started the engine just to prepare to chase him if they needed to. Camp progress does stall. So we have 3 mediums up on the board for the Axis. 3 mediums. Nice shot there by that train crew, though. At the very last second, before the Panzer IV escaped to safety. For top right, the Panzer Sherman in the cubby hole. Sherman right here to the bottom of our screen, right behind the church. Cap progress going in favor of Heli. How will they approach this? They know that medium. Oh, precision. Oh. Tries to thread it amongst the buildings, but one of the rounds hits the top of the roof right there and does not hit the P4. Now already, so Cap goes to Heli, taking it back with 20 minutes left to go. I think JWT has held it most of the time, but I'll let the official scorekeepers worry about that. Panzer IV takes a shot from that cubbyhole Sherman. That cubbyhole Sherman is lethal, and the Axis are out of precision strikes to wedge it out of there. They'll It'll come down to it. Some type of double team Sherman knocks out one of the P4s. Commander Tom Flanks will look to spawn in another one here momentarily. Third P4 coming up at the bottom. Sherman is poked out, gets around to the side of the P4. They're going to decide to push here. They're going to go for it. They're going to go for it. No, maybe not. Oh, yeah, there we go. They're fourth gearing it. They're fourth gearing it. Here we go to finish off the Panzer IV. They stop. Oh, a little bit off angle. And, oh, they inched. Okay, they got it. Okay. They take it out. Alrighty, so JW. The Allies sitting nice and pretty here with just a few minutes remaining. Sergeant P. Bevel and Spartan go to repair. The Sherman's making a push here, but it takes a shot from the Southern Road Panzer IV. The Panzer IV lured them out. Oh, I don't think the Sherman's going to have time to escape. The Panzer IV doesn't fire. Doesn't have a line of sight. Doesn't have a line of sight. The Panzer IV does still, right here, still does have 3 crewmen alive. But they can't rush that tank right now. The Panzer IV may decide to move now. Southern P4 holding still on the road. Other Sherman right there pokes out, gets a shot to the side. Nice double clap tap. One Panzer IV gets eliminated. But the Sherman, it's eliminated itself. So another equal exchange. But the Axis are down to 1 tank here. 1 tank there, St. Mary Glees. And we're going to see them intersect. Nope. Oh, and the Sherman misses. And it goes 4th gear down the aisleway. Looking to maybe lure the P4 out into the road, but they don't buy the bait. Let's see if there's anything waiting for them. There must be something waiting for them. Yep. This Sherman right here is waiting for him. Oh, no, they're facing the other way. They're facing over to the right. Oh, it's good. I was wondering if they're going to take the bait, but they did not take the bait. And the Sherman cruises on down the road. Purple goaded his crew over to the right, looking to intercept this Panzer IV maybe. Oh, they're going to have the first shot in. They do. Sherman, our Panzer IV veers off to the left, looking to escape. Sherman's going to chase, though. They got him. They took him out. What a good spot to hide, buddies. Nice spot to hide. I think they're trying to get a rear round in the Sherman by the church. Did they succeed? I think that was it. Yes, they did. They threaded the shot over there on top of the stone wall, I think. Whew, man, what a doozy. Knocking out that Sherman, which I thought was going to be in a very tricky place to get to. But I think they got him through the little gap in the hedge right there. Just the tiniest. Sherman tries to get a shot in, but the Panzer IV, I think, has the hedges on their side, so they're good to go. Sherman that was over to the left, though, has come up. Will they be able to get it? Yep, they get 1 shot in. Panzer IV doesn't see him until the last second, and the Sherman should be able to send that Panzer IV bop-bop-a-dooey. There we go. They may try. Yep, 1 Panzer IV takes a round. They try to back up. Oh, and they get popped. Other Panzer IV streaming in from the northern road. Panzer IV exchanging blows with the Shermans at the top left of our screen, everybody. Right to the left of that building. They get him. They take him out. Okay, so we have 2 P4s right here that'll contest the point, but that's about it. And they in order to capture this, they would have to move beyond the little housing there in order to get a shot on those Shermans to start the cap race. Sherman pulls on forward. Or Panzer IV pulls on forward. Looking to get maybe one shot on the Sherman and let his buddy get the other one in. 1 round Ricks. 2 rounds come in. Panzer IV pokes out. It's going to be too late for them to go back, I think. Panzer IV. Oh, it's too late. Panzer IV gets 1 round in, I think, but it's going to be too late. The Sherman may be able to throw the shot. Gets 1 in. Oh, it hits the carcass. The carcass goes ba-ba-ba-dooey, and the Panzer IV escapes just barely. Just barely with 3 minutes, 20 seconds left to go. We have the Puma coming up from the south, but it looks like JWT will come. I think I had to guess they would come away with the win. But they'll at least come away with the final cap. And with under 30 seconds left to go, thank you for joining me here today, everybody, for this DMT stream. Oh, Panther 4 gets popped over there. Trying to make a last-ditch attempt to get a Sherman takeout.